This behind me is the Avocado Green mattress, a bed that is as eco-friendly as it is comfy. This mattress features some great green materials such as organic cotton, wool, and all natural latex. Hey guys, I'm Martin here from Mattress Clarity, and today I want to walk through my experience with the Avocado Green mattress. I want to talk about my experience with it, its construction, who it's a good fit for, and who it's not a good fit for. And if you do find this video informative, it really helps us out to like and subscribe. But let's get to it. So let's start off by talking about firmness and feel. And with the Avocado Green, you're going to get three firmness options: firm, medium, and plush. But when you go from the firm to the medium and to the plush, you are going to spend some more money because you're getting more materials on top of the bed. I reviewed though the firm version of this mattress without those extra materials, and it felt close to a 7.5 out of 10, so a little bit firmer than average. You're going to have some very supportive materials in this mattress, such as the coils, and on top some high density latex foam with not too much give. Speaking specifically though of the feel in this mattress, it's definitely gonna have a bouncy, responsive feel. When it comes to the bounciest mattresses on the market, those are pretty much gonna be latex hybrids, and that is what this is. You get the coils and the latex on top, you're gonna sleep more on top of the mattress, you're not gonna sink in too far or have trouble moving around and changing positions at night. Now, speaking of sleeping positions, with this firm version, for me it was a great option for back sleeping, but I am a larger person. I think if you're a lightweight person under 130 pounds, I'd probably take a look at the medium or the plush version of this bed. Also for side sleeping, I felt some pressure on my shoulders and my hips, but again, this is the firm model. I would definitely take a look at the medium or the plush for more pressure relief. But stomach sleeping was definitely a dream on this version of the mattress. I felt good support under my hips and across my entire body. Now, if you sleep with a partner, you also want to think about motion transfer. Now, a lot of times when it comes to handling motion transfer, the best thing you want to find is something with memory foam to absorb a lot of that motion. And a lot of times latex is not going to be as good as memory foam. And that is definitely the case here with the Avocado Green mattress. During my test with a glass of water, definitely saw some disturbance in that water glass. I was mimicking the motions of a partner on the other side of the bed and saw some disturbance in that water. We also did more of a human test where I lay on one side of the mattress and my coworker moved around on the other side. And I felt some of her movements on my side of the bed. So overall, not the best handling of motion transfer. Now let's take a look at the construction of the Avocado Green mattress. First off, on top, you're gonna have some organic cotton, a very breathable material. And you're also gonna have some organic wool toward the top of the bed for some plushness and more breathability. Beneath that, you're gonna have a layer of natural latex, which I said before is going to be quite bouncy and durable as well, and also more breathable than memory foam. You're also gonna get more of these materials toward the top if you go for the medium or plush versions. But in all these mattresses, in the support layer, you're gonna have individually wrapped coils that are going to be very bouncy, add more bounce to this mattress, and breathable as well. These coils are also going to be zoned for more support toward the center of the mattress. This can help add extra lumbar support and to keep you in good alignment in multiple sleeping positions. But for more info on the construction of this mattress, Google Mattress Clarity Avocado Green mattress review. Now, a lot of times when you're shopping for a latex mattress, you are going to spend a little bit more money. That's what's going to happen here with the Avocado Green. Even with our discounts, which you can find below, around $1,800 for a queen size mattress, that is without the medium or plush extra layers right on top of this bed. If you add those layers, it could get as high as $3,200 for a queen size. Overall, I think it's a very good deal for what you're getting. This is going to be a good, durable mattress, a good long-term investment, but you're going to spend some more money right up front. Now, also with this mattress, you're going to get a 1-year sleep trial, a 25-year warranty, and free shipping and returns. Now, who should get this mattress and who shouldn't get this mattress? In terms of who should get the Avocado Green mattress, a good option, I think, if you want something more eco-friendly. You have organic materials like organic cotton, wool, and also all natural latex. If you want something more green, it's all in the name. Also good option, I think, if you are a hot sleeper. With the coils, some good airflow, and again, latex is a very breathable type of foam, shouldn't be trapping too much body heat. And lastly, good option if you want something nice and durable. You may spend a little bit more money for the Avocado Green, but it's gonna be a good long-term investments. But in terms of the cons and who shouldn't get this mattress, again, it is going to be on the pricier end. So if you're on a limited budget, this probably isn't going to work for you. And also definitely not the choice for you if you want something with that memory foam feel. This is the opposite of that memory foam feel. This is going to be super bouncy and responsive versus that slow moving feel you get with memory foam. But in the end, I think the Avocado Green is a great option for hot sleepers, eco-friendly shoppers, and those who want a good, durable, long-term mattress. But that's about it. If you want some more info on this mattress, head over to mattressclarity.com for the full written review and some great money-saving coupons. We'll see you next time.